Sometimes you keep it, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you keep it, sometimes you don't. Sometimes your temple, your body, your spirit is too strong to withstand any of the opposition's plans to derail you through health, through your physical well-being, your mental health, your emotional stability. You know, shit, it's about to be a goddamn full moon tomorrow, y'all. You hear me? Yes, it's about to be a full moon tomorrow. And there's some shit that was already prophesied. Y'all hear that loudness in the background? I apologize, y'all, I do. But we gotta depart from people who don't have no faith. They abandoned their spirituality and their spiritual journey. They Jezebel energies, karmics, and they love it. True indeed, they do. And it's a whole bunch of abominations and fucked off ass shit that they be doing, and they on the edge of this destructive path. It's like they meeting the end of the road, and they want to fucking persuade you. You understand what I'm hearing? To turn away from I said turn array. So it's some colors that you gonna see. We gonna get to it though, but they want you to turn away from your spirituality. They already stopped being loyal to you. For real. If it was behind your back or in front of your face. If you ain't hip to it, I'm getting you hip to it. If you had some doubt, shit, know it now. These guys ain't on Karmics and Karmicville who always interested in what you do and want to take note on how you looking and shit when they can't even clean the motherfucking nasty ass earwigs about their fucking ear. They got boogers in their ear, is what the Jesus saying. They can't hear shit. Huh? Huh? Yeah, you about to hear this motherfucking sword strike your ass because it's some truth coming about this message. It's gonna be a bunch of messages. And as he says, you've been compassionate about a few of these people. And multiple times these motherfuckers then raise they sword up to you. You hear me? Cursing you, cussing you out behind your back. These motherfucking bros and these nigga bronies ain't got the motherfucking gumption, the balls, or the coochie. Cause shit, they be saying, grow some balls, grow a coochie. They ain't got the balls or the coochie, goddamn it, to even step to you like that, for real. Because little do they know, it'll be worthless, for one, because you could just really just announce something, or you have announced something is already known, and folk thought that shit wasn't gonna amount to a hell of motherfucking beings around here. But they better recognize, analyze, and realize that you ain't the one to be picked on, so gang is what I'm hearing. You ain't no livestock. You ain't the bottom of the totem pole. I just saw 3:33 on the clock. This message gonna make you grow. If you've been disobedient or disloyal to yourself or led astray, goddamn it, made some false promises to yourself, and you want to jump back on the shit brick road, um, dud. You already didn't have multiple motherfuckers attempt to draw you away from your spiritual path, your spiritual journey. They done been cold hearted, they done been fierce. These motherfuckers live next door to you in your house, they in your city. You going in and out the store saying what's good to these motherfuckers, giving them a nod and some dap when you supposed to be looking through their ass like, damn, I don't see you, motherfucker. These some folk who said that, concerning you or whatever principalities that may have been fierce in your life, you gathered all them motherfuckers up like flock, took stock of them motherfuckers, and you sent them back in the wind and returned them to senders, to their handlers. Well, nobody about to lead you away from shit. Although you might be living, I'm hearing, feeling like your days are good for nothing. Don't be vain. Your life got value, and something about to stop, and it's about to be you feeling like you ain't worth shit because you worth it all, baby. All these motherfuckers done been disloyal to a chosen one, and they all falling up under one flag. You hear me? Idolatry. They homosexuals. They goddamn churchgoers who are homosexuals. It's a defect within they system, they body, within their unit, they peoples. It's a heap of bullshit about to come out because they all controlled by low deities. They all controlled by low vibrational spirits. They've been emotionally manipulating all of us. You hear me? Yeah, I'm here for this journey too. Parts of these messages, I'm here for this shit, because I can resonate with it. It's relatable to my personal life too, my personal realm of being, and that's what I'm saying. Take what resonates, y'all. Diligently, I'm hearing that it's it's like somebody wanted to rule over you, so they've been inflicting pain little by little, day by day, year by year. They've been dragging some shit out though. Is what I just heard. They wanted you to be faithless. They wanted you to have some type of idolatry or something. They wanted you to be a slut bucket. They wanted everybody to be able to judge you. They ain't never want you to be married, want you to have no business, want you to have your own home. They ain't want you to work for yourself. They wanted you to be out here being a slut bucket, thought him as prime to the 15,000 power and honoring the shit brick road. Period, point blank. You could have been an adulterer in the past, but these is motherfuckers who talking about thou shalt not sin and fornicate and fuck thy father's father, and that's what the fuck they doing. And all that shit is unacceptable. Period. They done made a debauchery of spirituality. They religion. Period. Point blank. They off in the church talking about they got prophets and prophetesses, and I heard that you shit. That's you, but you ain't in no church. So whoredom, prostitution, and it's like right wherever you live too, it's a host stroll or something that's put to Jesus in. It's by a church. Something that's already been searched throughout your mind. Something that's already been like a download that stayed with you. Something about a prophet. Could be a reader. Something. Yeah, are you a prophet? You a prophetess? Shit. It's time to bind up all that bullshit right there around you. I don't know who done just got divorced or who talking about divorce. The person they married to talking about you got life and bullshit fucked up. They not able to seduce them with the Kulu, with the coochie, or the goober. You hear me? They not able to do that no more. So you know what they trying to do with this full moon, right? Them fucking bastard bitches. They practice all type of shit in the pursuit of love because they are some Jezebels. They some whores. And the G said they already mentioned something about them, on the channel. And it's messages from spirit that's lining up because you're not only listening to me. I'm not the only reader that you listening to. And be careful. I'm hearing somebody that you listen to has a very seducing spirit. They draw people in and away from the truth on purpose. They it's like what was that goddamn on sermon they was preaching forever. Look, prosperity sermon. Listen, somebody could be visiting you, or you could be visiting somebody else. They could be a part of the church. Something was already mentioned about a prophetic message when it's pertaining to this person, and I'm feeling like it was a while ago, but it then lingered with you for a while. They might be a pastor or minister or something, but they under judgment. They done been on your mind. You probably had this person or these people in your heart. They done probably taught you a few things, you know what I'm saying? They sure enough taught you about fornication and the Jezebel spirit. I don't know if they was trying to, teach you to be a hoe or to stop you from being a hoe. But either way it go, they tend to the wrong garden, one of them, and they under judgment. So it's a few things in this message that the G's want you to know that's been against you, okay? And it's only because you allowed it. We got a plan all the way to the end. Somebody trying to use you as a scapegoat. They want to seduce you. If they're not trying to seduce you sexually, they're trying to emotionally manipulate you. They're trying to sacrifice you. You know, they want you to make some sacrifices through some fake ass lies and shit, or through, you know, trying to manifest something on this full moon. You know, like some sex magic or some shit. Because you are magically known, and you are like, I heard something like, I keep hearing about the Lucky Charm. I'm hearing a lot about cereal. Cereal, 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 cereal. What cereal you eating? It's something that you can write on the back of the box, right? It could be a four-letter word. Second row, it's gonna end up with the same meaning, like the 13th word or something. Fourth row, something like that. But everything lining up like 222. You could be seeing 2222. The universe is showing up, opening up for us. Period. Because we gotta identify all these goddamn karmics. We know who they are. We know the ones that we done told them to unass us. Get the fuck up out of my energy. Go on about your business. And we know the ones that we said, okay, well, you know, maybe I could teach you more about my journey. You know, I ain't going to church, but I can help you to see what's fucked up in you, because I see it, because it was on me. I'm still working through it. It's a battle day by day, right? It's something about like your pursuit to happiness as well. 11:55 on the clock. What is it that you walking the walk and talking the talk? But you trying to walk the walk and talk the talk. You doing well. Yeah, you doing well doing this though. So graveyard. Somebody stay near a graveyard. Somebody stay near a graveyard, and somebody go into the graveyard tonight. Tonight. Tonight is the night. Mm-hmm. Tonight is the night that you make me a woman. Somebody could be trying to lay down with a man tonight and do some sex magic on him. Coochie don't fail me now. Or it could be, dick don't fail me now too. Yo, check it out, resonate. But I'm seeing a woman. I'm seeing a woman, but it's men who do that shit too. Cause I know quite a few who've been trying to tug on all our energy. These fucking men are going to these organizations and these secret groups and shit with they mm, with they tail in their hand. See, look, somebody want to pick on you. Somebody want to pick on my soul game. Fuck that. Sometimes we leave them, sometimes we don't, and sometimes they come back, huh? Uh, let's see. Roll close. Oh, you know what I just heard? You know what I just heard? Somebody still trying to like a witch riding the back. Somebody's still on your twins' ass. Somebody still putting that goddamn cheese wedge in between you and your twin. Your twin was something like a rat. You know what I'm saying? Thymus prime to the 15th power. So they throwing that cat like a motherfucker. Divine feminine. Look, throwing that cat like a motherfucker, girl. You see it? Your ears just started ringing. Mine's did. My left one. It surely did. My left one just started ringing. They in the fast lane too. They in the fast lane, but they doing like 25. It's all type of horns in back of them. All types of horns in back of them. This is why. Somebody got high blood pressure. Somebody already done had these type of traumatic experiences, this back and forth and this debacle of bullshit, especially, riding on the freeway of love is what I'm hearing because your twin hopped on the freeway, disgusted and pissed and talking about you was nasty and filthy and shit and hooked up with somebody who is the evil spirit that they was proclaiming you to be. This person is filled with the obvious sexual demons, and they swarm in and out of them. Like attracts like, though, right? Unclean sexual spirits like are attracted in love and like, you know what I'm saying, with other sexually unclean, attractive, cursed ass, unclean ass motherfucking spirits. So your twin want to repent. Want to repent. The Calvary coming though. The Calvary, the police, because I don't know who this heifer is. I just don't know. I don't know who this heifer is. She on the warpath. Yeah, look, her mask and came off. You know she do magic. He know that she related to Beelzebub, and he also know that it's some fire down below, not just Hades and hell to where the fuck she praying to. You, it's a triangulation too. He could have wrapped his hands around her neck, or she could have tried to do that to him. This is some past shit though. Say whoever this woman is, hit me, hit me. You love me, hit me. You love me, hit me. He ain't even spoke on this. He hasn't. He hasn't spoke on this to his closest friend, to his favorite cousin, to his brother or his sister. He is not. It's something that's beating him up though. When it and look, it's these health issues beating him up. Look, I'm hearing something about his temple, but it's his head. It's his head. His body, his head, his mind, body, and soul is not aligned properly. And it's about, what's mine is mine and what's yours is mine. Somebody is looking at your person is with the Jesus saying like they property. Or the car like it's their property. The house like it's their property. They invested their time in someone who had on a mask who is now exposed as being a karmic because they came in and misrepresented themselves and said that they was a divine feminine. Yeah, a lot of games been played. See, because whoever this woman that he is with lied to him like, I only want you, but somebody from her past popped up, and somebody from her past popped up, who got these unclean spirits, this unclean body, and this unclean goober went in her goober slot. She ain't telling. They supposed to be on the up and up though. There's some things that y'all weren't able to communicate about, and he felt as though, you know, that he didn't have to deal with any learned responses or anything from this woman that he chose over you. I'm also hearing too that for some of you this is a karmic twin, and for a lot of you, yeah, this is your twin. And then too, I'm hearing that this twin was never meant to be with you in the physical, but to help break some curses. This twin was the point of contact to throw you and slam and body slam you on your spiritual path to get you, get your juices going with this soul's mission. It's something about your juices too when it comes to your sexual nectar. When it comes to your juices flowing, orgasmic juices in the past is what I'm hearing. Yeah. So texting back and forth, texting back and forth. This is what's going on with this man right now. Texting back and forth with spiritual practitioners. That's what this woman is doing in hopes. This is what this man don't know. In hopes that she's able to secure her spot. She been, practicing magic since the fucking fall. It's something that went on with this man, where he had to go to urgent care. He had to go to the ER as well. Something that was, on his mind because he was scattering his energy. I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, and Gemini energy. Libra. So somebody want to do you a favor, and it's your spiritual team. They want to do you a favor. It has a lot to do with what's been going on currently. What you've been paying attention to, money, been paying attention to your heart, been paying attention to your heart chakras, what your G's has been doing is what I'm hearing. They've been paying attention to your heart chakra. Um, and listen, you might not even like your twin like that no more. You probably don't even want to be on this twin flame journey. It is not for the weak. It is, and it's a very long road to hold. But I'm hearing, seeing rather that somebody wants to speak to you. They've been having a bunch of anxiety, and I'm feeling like this your twin. You center their emotions. Then you have someone, this Libra, this Gemini, or that could be you. Is Jesus saying something like no when it comes to socializing, going out with someone? They're saying no. And do you want to know why? The success that you want when it comes to a connection is like your friends should be exiled. They are thalamus primes, male or female. They are thalamus primes. They're going to continue to delay you, is what the Jesus saying. So somebody is also, I'm saying something about somebody could be going to see a minister. This is a spiritual practitioner, though, There's somebody who goes to church, but they also read tarot. They do. They also read tarot, and they combine the two. Somebody's also going for prayer. They've been praying on your downfall. It's something that this twin is paying attention to now as well, is that they've been praying on his downfall as well, because the same health issues that you have, he is experiencing. He is experiencing the same ones that you are having. Whatever health issues that you have had, your twin is experiencing as well. We got somebody whose heart is on fire. We could have somebody with a fever as well. Somebody with a fever. Somebody has some infection. Somebody has an infection. Yep. And they've been avoiding going to get it taken care of. Hey y'all, don't use tarot as no guiding tool when it comes to, what's going on with you internally. Let's go on and check it out. Even if we are, kind of afraid of going to the doctor, if it's something that's internally wrong with you, and 9 times out of 10, you catch some shit early, and it's a minor health issue. Okay, take it from me, and I am one to talk, y'all, because I'll tell y'all later. So Sagittarius, Sagittarius season. And this neighbor. Here go this neighbor again. Somebody even cheating with their neighbor. You hear me? Somebody even cheating with their neighbor. Somebody even cheating with somebody who just moved into the neighborhood. But this is a, a, a renewal of a karmic contract. That's what the Jesus saying. That's some truth. And somebody is about to come and tell you some truth. You probably not gonna even want to talk to them because there's some communication problems and shit. You don't have faith in the connection no more. But they coming to bless you spiritually with some knowledge that they have. Yeah. I'm hearing this Gemini or this Libra has a favorable outcome. They have a favorable outcome. But this the last one. It's like I'm hearing, there's a lot that's coming together, messages that's lining up with spirit, and then it's somebody else too who is drawing their own conclusions. It could be this Sagittarius, it could be this Libra, this Gemini, it could be an Aries, it could be a Leo. But it's some doubt that's setting up. Some doubt that's setting up. And this doubt is about the plug. This doubt is about too DNR, but do not resuscitate. Do not resuscitate this connection and do not bring this person back if life support don't help them. And that's an analogy for me that's more metaphorical is what I'm hearing. Do not resuscitate this connection. Do not try to mend someone's broken heart if you were not the one to break it. Someone want to come, with their tail tucked and shit because they got a broken heart, but this motherfucker broke your heart. They coming, but the G said you already see them for who they are. You see them in this matrix and you see them in the 5D. You done already read their energy. You done already spoke something into existence when it comes to them. You are listen when it comes to them. So they trying to roll up on you and shit to see if they want to get close to you so this magic can work, baby. They want to get close to you so this magic can work. Stay away from this Gemini, this Libra. Don't go nowhere with them. This is somebody who don't even recognize, analyze, and realize that they toxic as hell and that they got a lot of unclean, dirty, nasty, dingy ass spirits, unclean spirits flowing through them, rolling with them, shotgun, even if they drive about it, motherfucking self. Shotgun, top authority, Flint, Michigan. Somebody was looking into it's a stuffed animal, right? It could be a ball, football, or something. A ball or football or something is what I'm hearing. This stuffed animal. Somebody's karmic feminine like stuffed animals. Look at that stuffed animal, bro. You hear me? Look at that stuffed animal. You know you being watched. Yep, you being watched. Libra. That stuffed animal, it could be a giraffe, could be a teddy bear, could be a goddamn whale, Aquarius, but you being watched. Somebody can't be trusted. Somebody can't be trusted. I'm seeing this mother, somebody's baby mother, somebody's mother figure. Nosy motherfucker. Always got something to say. Can't say nothing within her ear range without her having something to say about whatever it is that you're talking about. And don't be knowing that she is giving the wrong advice. Don't take no advice from her. I'm seeing police too. I'm seeing the police. Somebody may have been on vacation. Somebody could have, had a few days off from work. It's been happy I stole your land day. Thanksgiving, I'll say. The kids been out for school from that, some sort of vacation, but it's something that happened. Energies want you to stay intuitively aware about someone coming forth. They gonna come forward. This could be somebody that you call old school, or they can call you old school. They've been scared to talk to you for a minute. It's somebody in your family, but you know, it could be somebody in your person's family. They gonna message you. It's gonna be a silly text or a silly message, a silly DM and shit. But it's gonna sparkle a flame up under your brain. It's gonna have a impact on you. Somebody could have went to prison. Somebody could be on their way to prison. Is what I'm saying. Somebody getting bonded over. Yeah, somebody getting bonded over. This is a part of your legacy. I'm seeing a Taurus as well. I'm seeing somebody who's about to confess. Somebody who is about to confess when it comes to something they did when it was real quick too. It's like with their travels. With their travels, I'm seeing a Pisces as well. I'm seeing somebody cut themselves off from divine assistance, and I'm seeing this Aquarius. All these people are, up under a spiritual contract, and this is all a gift from spirit. It's all meant. It all has been prophesied, and it's all gonna be blended up. It's gonna be pleasurable for some, but it's not gonna really be a balancing act. But it's gonna be a talk that's gonna be had, right, about the betrayal, about the opportunities that's been taken against your person, and about these fake ass friends, these phony ass motherfucking bros that he be messing with, the fatality that came out of, this man scattering his energy and the ending and the breaking hearts and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a Capricorn involved, it's a Scorpio, it's a lot of gossip within your person's inner circle. But I'm hearing too that there's some folk that's within your friend group, or could be your family and shit, or yeah, you know what I'm saying. Who's not going to be happy, and it could be the elder in your life, in your world, who always trying to tell you right from wrong, or who feel like they need to little girl you and shit. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be happy about this because it's gonna be very abundant. It's gonna humble you. It's gonna be the beginning of your next timeline, your next mission. It's about to cut out a lot. You hear me? It is. But the G's is sharpening your focus right now. They want you to practice this self love on a continuous basis. It's the Aries I'm hearing who this could be the wicked bitch. You hear me? Who about to be take these signs that I'm saying, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius, Taurus, Pisces. One of them within this inner circle, this friend group, these group of karmics. You know what I'm saying? Could be your family too. Could be somebody you work with who on this dark science bullshit. They're fucking karmic. And they about to try some shit. I need you to amp up on your spiritual protection. I need you to open up something sacred. I need you to affirm your spiritual protection and your guidance. I need you to meditate. I need you to pray. I need you to stay hydrated, baby. Return it all to sender. Ask for guidance. Thank Most High for your spiritual insight and the knowledge that I'm giving you, because this ain't nothing but some spiritual game. Somebody wants some respect so bad from you. They pissed that you don't come around and shit. They about to try to use some magic, you know, whatever wisdom that Most High God gave them, they spiritual talent, they about to fucking abuse it, baby cakes. You hear me? Meanwhile, in between time, the magic wearing off on your person, but I don't know if it's gonna be too late because they in this fucked up ass energy that really only you can restore. Is what I'm hearing. It could concern the Leo as well. Somebody backtracked to the enemy. Period. Point blank, and the police was called. Something happened at the beginning of the summer too, when it comes to these family issues and shit, and the protection that this man had recognized, analyzed, and realized that he needed. He had been trying to purge you, sugar booger, for real. He thought that he had invested his time wisely and at first, and then somebody did this magic shit. They did it on you too.